Please, I beg you, this country, they don't tire me, because so far has done too much. Make una help us, and our leader make una help us. I don't tire for this life, but I no feel kill myself. That is why I dey hustle.
Illiteracy has been weaponized. The fact that people do not have access to proper education and are not well informed, it allows them to be very gullible. They are very open to almost anything. And it doesn't allow them to think on their own or independently. And they become almost like pawns and chess pieces.
Nigeria is a country rich with vast land, mineral and human resources. However, according to a 2022 report by the National Bureau of Statistics, 133 million Nigerians live in multidimensional poverty. This figure represents 63% of the country's population. Of the total, 105.98 million poor Nigerians are located in rural areas, while 16.97 million people reside in urban areas. Rural areas capture a higher percentage of multidimensional poverty, encompassing the various deprivations to quality health care, education, nutrition, security, basic infrastructure, and monetary income.
We are come from a very poor family, understand? So they just put me to marriage, frustration marriage, something like that. So it is now hard. The man now leave me and the children, understand? So I now come to Abuja here. We now started managing life, but since everything turned upside down, now leave me and the children. Since that I'm doing struggle to survive. See, look at how it is today because of this is not okay with me. That is how they put me to that marriage. My husband people, they turn against me, they're fighting me. They're not fighting me, and they push me out of the house with the children in the village. They now started beating me. That is why I come back to Abuja again. Started struggle.
Sarah is a single mother of 6 who lives in one of the slums in the Impape area of Abuja. She has no education, no source of income, no resources to send her children to school or skills training, and no help from family members. This is the story of many Nigerians born into poverty.
I married before. My first husband died. When he died, Baba Sunday, where this man comes from? He died. Now in Abuja. I packed the children and go give my sister. Now come into Abuja. That time Abacha Barak for Angwamada back. Now I did. When there's fresh water for block. People order the mold block. The fresh water for there, the fresh water for there. From there, I go into banana. I will carry banana, I will carry plantain, I will carry pawpaw. Into Barak. For Abacha Barak, they know me for there. And they say salam. So the council they want to demolish the place. And I can't go village. As I go village, I can't see Kai. The village come it was. Me with children, nobody go help me. And their family, nobody even look me.
I want to get standard work. I know they do anything. I dey look for money to start business. I know see, that is fine. Work out they do weaving for people before I will, like they pay me 200 naira, like 300 naira. Go and they manage. See, I know they even see. They say yesterday, I know lie you. I know it is yesterday.
Sometimes I beg before I go chop. Ask them for here. Ask for here. Now I beg sometimes I beg before I go chop for here. I go work one week and not pay. My children 1 week and not pay. These children, these my grandchildren, I had a pity. Enter this house, enter this house. Go the beg. Before I will see what I will give them make them chop. And I want me that. So tell them when they call me beggy for this area. This afternoon, 1 mudu, now I had a fryer. The 1 mudu, how am I go sell? How am I go get what I go chop for house?
2005, I joined this block work. So up till now, I still do it. I no achieve anything, but I dey feed with my family. Only feeding with his school when my children they go small because the money, no they work like that. Everything don't scatter. Even a daily pay, they do me again. Only the banana when my wife they sell, and they support me.
In Nigeria, especially in the rural areas, multidimensional poverty is generational. Many people blame their lack of quality education to the lack of quality source of income. Hence, the inability to give their children quality education or enroll them for quality skills acquisition, and the cycle continues for many generations.
And I no go school. I end primary 5. I dey farm. And my brother say me I come Abuja. As I come Abuja, now I come they follow those people where they mow block. Now I can't learn the work. I supposed to change the work. They don't they tire me. I dey look for another thing what I go do. Even this one, I can open my own. They sit down there, they do waiting I go do.
Some individuals, however, despite obvious and prevailing challenges, break this generational cycle and make things better for themselves.
I came from a polygamous family where we are too plenty. So, and you have to provide like essentially for yourself. So as a result of that, when I looked at the whole situation, I have to pick the challenge because you have to make your own mom proud. I have to make my own mom proud. So I could not fold my arms. That was what even led me into learning how to barb. And today I'm a living testimony because barbing have helped my life, like all through, from my 100 level to the final year, and even down to my NYSC to what I am still doing. This is what I've been helping me.
Sitting here, I left college I left college since 2016. I'm not gotten a job up till now, and they are not making or creating avenues to make things better.
I'm a degree holder in geography, BSc pure geography. That the economy of this country is already in a mess, and seriously we cannot be folding our arms and be waiting for manners to fall from heaven, since the situations are no longer favorable. So if plan A fails, let us always have a plan B to fall back on. That's why I'm here. If not, ordinarily I'm not supposed to be here. I'm supposed to be at a place like NASDA, like Federal Ministry of Environment, working, doing my job. And to be sincere, this is what I've been putting food on my table since I graduated. And the certificates, they are at home, resting for now.
And the fact that a lot of people are still illiterate makes that even worse, because now you have more people without education, and it just leaves them vulnerable from my perspective.
Preceding and successive Nigerian governments have introduced several poverty alleviation schemes and programs, but the increase in poverty rate persists. Could this be a governance issue or a problem with the Nigerian people?
And in terms of the citizens also, our responsibility lies in ensuring that every individual has equal access to opportunities. The patriarchal system that we've had that always empowered the boy child over the girl child has made our system not grow at the right pace as our counterparts, as other developed countries, because clearly we can see that both genders can contribute meaningfully to national development, and this is an individual responsibility. Do you consider the girl child weaker in terms of performing over the boy child? If that's your mindset, obviously that's something that also needs to change on an individual level to allow us access to better opportunities to improve our quality of life and also take more people out of poverty.
I think it's the government's duty to make the environment enabling for its citizens. I mean, that's like its primary duty. So yes, I do blame the government. I feel like a lot could be done from that angle to make life much more bearable for citizens, especially considering the situation of the citizens. So if you have more poor people you know, you might have to employ certain strategies that allow you get those poor people out of poverty, or you have more illiterates, then perhaps providing education might be a way of stabilizing the economy and, you know, these people's lifestyle or livelihood. Or
talking about fuel has skyrocketed to a certain amount, and we don't know why. We are the producers of these commodities, and with that we are still not having the, what will I say about it? We are still not having the capacity to make use of our own products. Do you understand? We refine this fuel outside our own geographical entity. Where the byproducts of this fuel? We don't know about it, and nobody said anything about it. So where our country is really going to, we are wondering.
Children are a blessing to their parents, and that is why many strive to give their children the best education they can afford, in hope that in turn they would alleviate the poverty of the family.
Yasa nake nema in ga an taimaka mana, tunda mu ba mu samu ba, ko yaran ne sai su samu sai su taimake mu nan gaba. Ko ya kenan kin gani, in aka samu hannu sai ko yaran ne su samu makaranta. To a yanzu kin ga rayuwar nan kai baka yi ba, yaron ka bai yi ba, ai ba daɗi, za ku zauna ba mai taimakon kowa. Amma an ce yaron ka yayi karatu. Ni dan a yadda rayuwa na take yi, ina so in ga yara na sun yi karatu. Dan saboda me ina so in ga me abu zai tashi, dan abun da zaka karanta shi zaka ga ba zaka iya ba, sai ka gani abu an baka paper baka iya karanta komai ba. Amma an ka rike ma yaron ka yayi karatu, kaga ko shi zai karanta maka wani abun, a ce asibiti, mota, tafiya ba turanci, kin ga akwai matsala. Ba paper baka san paper ba, kin ga da matsala. Amma in yaran ka sun sani fa za su taimaka maka, ko a asibiti ne ba lafiya za su taimaka maka a ba su paper su karanta, kai kuma baka iya ba.
Nigeria is rated one of the potentially rich nations in the world. It is quite unfortunate that lack of patriotism, poor management, and mismanagement of our numerous resources have ranked her low on the radar. Nigerians are hard and smart workers. This has been attested to even across borders. Even in the midst of adversity, they keep up a resilient spirit every day in order to survive and provide for their dependent. With the right support system, many talent will be empowered, brain drain will become a thing of the past, and Nigeria will live up its name as a giant of Africa.